Yo, give me a light show.
So I bet you drinking top shelf. Quality plus quantity makes everything less hot still.
It's so
Possibilities like
blinky.
probably, which all just turns to I will. I'm building swimming pools of liquor, so I might spill. 5-finger discount.
Photon wand. What up, Flow fam? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing another review. I know. Lux, another review? Yes. And I have another wand coming. It's like wand Christmas, which I'm not complaining. More leviwands, the better. Yes. Today we are doing a review on the Photon wand from Ignis shop. No, not that Ignis, this Ignis. Which they do get confused a lot. I know that this Ignis is the one that people have a lot of issues with their leviwands, and this Ignis is the one we're doing a review on today. Their names are so similar, one of them's gonna need a change. Somebody's gonna have to change. They are a company based out of the Czech Republic, so some of the language barrier was a little difficult. Shout out to Dan. Thank you for putting up with my million questions. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give it a like, and leave a comment down below. I want to know what you think about this wand. And just to start things off, no, this video is not sponsored. So if you do want to support my channel, go ahead and head over to luxluminous.com. I have lots of really fun flow arts related leggings for men and women, and every single bit of the money goes back into funding this channel. So without further ado, it's a Lux Luminous review time. I'm so happy that Ignis shop decided to send me out a Levy wand. This thing is quite a beast. I've been playing with this wand for about 2 or so weeks now, and I gotta say, it is bright, and it's a lot of fun to play with the modes. Alright, so here's the wand. Look at this bad boy. Bad boy. So beautiful. This is one of those fancy, like, picture Levy wands, where as you're Levy wanding, it just shows like an entire logo. So when this wand arrived in the mail and I opened it, they had put like regular fishing line, you know, that like plastic stuff, and it was like tied right here, so it was just like a single string coming out of the wand, and I was like, no, that ain't gonna fly. Within a few minutes, I had already cut off the fishing line and put in regular nylon ice fishing line, which is much better than that plasticky, like see-through, like, it's just painful. Why would you stop using that? Why would you use that? Who uses fishing line? Come on, friends. The string should move through the wand and the swivel. If it's got a swivel and a finger loop, it needs to be free. It all needs to be free. Also didn't come with like a finger loop or a ball handle, so I went ahead and put on one of my old finger loops, just because this wand, I'm gonna tell you right now, you do not want to toss this wand. This wand is too expensive to throw on the ground and take a bunch of impact. And you can see like the board right there. No, we're not tossing this one. So plus with the types of modes that you put in this, you don't really want to be tossing it anyways because you lose the picture completely. With this wand, it's definitely, you want to go back and forth and around your head, so that way you're kind of like leaving more of a trail. So the wand is in a polycarbonate casing, which again, most companies are using this. This is the more clear one instead of the opaque one that you see a lot. Polycarbonate is really strong. It's a great plastic to be using. And then they put over the entire wand a silicone casing, which I love. I get to do contact with it and it's sticky, which is super fun. So the wand is about 26 inches long with a 20mm diameter. So it's pretty thick. It ain't too thick. This wand has 100 pixels on it, and it does have lights on the front and the back as well. So again, you're not gonna get that like one side of the picture, which is nice. So coming right out of the box, the wand was a little bit bottom heavy, just slightly enough to annoy me. So I went ahead and wrapped some self-adhesive silicone tape a few times around the top of it, so that way it could kind of offset that bottom heaviness. And it's like butter now. It just needed a little bit, and I'll go ahead and link self-adhesive silicone tape in the description down below. I preach it, I love it, I use it for everything. Since the wand also doesn't really have a very visual marker for the top, This really helps for me. A lot of you don't know I have really bad vision, especially at night. And with spinning LEDs that are so bright, it makes it really hard to see. So I like having the marker on the top so that way I can see immediately which end is up, because I don't like counting my spins. That. So the button is on the bottom of the wand. So you go ahead and just press and hold, bam. I don't know if you could see this, but I'll also be putting some pictures on the side here so that way you can see what's going on. So you're gonna press and hold, and this menu here is your mode category. So you do one button press to get to the different modes. And I like this one because I just put it in. So I press and hold, and then press again, and you get your mode. You can also change the brightness of the leviwand. So, and then this is your brightness, so you can get it pretty dang bright. You get even brighter, 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 brighter. But of course, with brightness does mean that the leviwand is going to run out of battery quicker. You can also check the battery life of the wand. So of course, the green part is, you know, not dead. We will be doing a little wand demo, so don't worry. We'll definitely have a little bit of playtime. So with this leviwand, it does have anywhere from 30 minutes to 5 hours of battery life. And that really just depends on how bright you have the settings or the modes that you have if it has a lot of white in it. Because we know that white does kill batteries. So the wand does weigh about 7 ounces, so it is a really good weight for doing contact with, and it does feel nice and slow as it moves, which I do really enjoy. So when you're using the wand, you can kind of hear that it has a little bit of a rattle. It's not too much that I would actually be really bothered by it, but it is something that you'll probably notice. And then with the battery, because it's down here at the bottom, you do get some heat. I haven't gotten it too hot, but it does definitely get pretty warm to the touch. This leviwand takes a little over an hour to charge from fully dead, which isn't too bad. So with these modes, you can literally upload any photo you want. You want dicks splooging everywhere? You can get dicks. You want your own face? Oh, you can get your own face. You want cat memes? You can get cat memes. So they have this program that you can download right off the site. It's free. You can use it to import different photos, line them up so that way they're displaying in the order that you want. You can shorten it. You can do it by music. You can pick how many pixels you have. The program is fairly easy to use. I did have a few questions, and again, the language barrier was not the best, but we definitely figured it out. I don't know what this program is going to be like on a Mac. I personally am a PC user. Macs are too expensive. So this leviwand is going to run you a cool $499. That's a lot of money, but it is really sick. You want really cool trails? This is how you get really cool trails. Show me your trails. So the customer service is really great. Haven't had any issues with that at all. A thing to keep in mind about this wand, if something were to break, they are based in the Czech Republic, so you're gonna end up having to ship it back. I 100% recommend this wand for a corporate gig. This definitely does the trick. Not a wand that I would just like play with regularly, just because one, it's so expensive, and two, I can't throw it. This is definitely a wand that I would use for a gig. Pay me. All right, well, let's give this bad boy a test run.
like a drunk girl done spilled him. Tonight I'm drop dead, but that skirt you wearing killed him. My tribe on a quest for the grail, yeah, the holy one. And the force is strong in this one, that's word to Obi-Wan. If you ain't hearing this, put a Q-tip to your ear hole. This new sound heavy, doing pull-ups on your earlobe. I forgot to mention, we in mint condition. I'm impressed to death, new school, you in detention. Tell you something you should probably know.
I really do enjoy this wand a lot. I would definitely suggest it to anybody wanting to use a more fancy wand for performances and doesn't want to spend the $1,000 that some of the other ones on the market are. And I think it's very comparable to those other ones. It does only have 100 pixels versus 200 pixels, but for the most part, muggles ain't gonna be able to tell, dude. They ain't gonna notice. They're just gonna be like, dang, look at them pretty lights. That's my voice for muggles in my mind. They have a southern accent. So yeah, if you guys really like this wand, go ahead and head over to ignisshop.com. And of course, I'll link it down in the description down below as well. Again, thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel, giving it a like, and leaving comments down there for me to read. I really enjoy having conversations with you. Photon wand. My mouth ain't working today. My tongue's doing some weird stuff. Until next time, use your illusion hand.